What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Strictly Diecast episode. I apologize. I know it has been a while, since my last upload. I got I wouldn't say quite a bit to talk about. But today's episode, I guess it's kind of going to be a little bit like full circle, considering that since you guys will be seeing this tomorrow's actually my birthday. September 15th. Pretty excited about that, I guess. I mean, even though it's just another day, I'll be 33. Pretty wild. Went out this past weekend, celebrated with basically kind of consider like my little sister, but she turned 21, so that was really fun. Kind of had like a combined birthday party, not birthday party, but like birthday celebration. Went out to the casino, lost money. But all in all, it was a really good time. It's kind of crazy to think because by my birthday last year is when I hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So, gonna be like a little full circle thing here. Don't have anything to show you guys. I am still working on some customs. I need to order some wheels for the two gassers that I'm going to be selling. They both turned out pretty cool. One of them you guys will definitely recognize. The other one is a new one that I have not made yet. No 3D printed engines or anything like that, but they both turned out really good. Just need to get some wheels. They're all painted, clear coated, everything like that, pretty much together, just waiting on wheels. So gotta get those ordered. I'm actually in the midst of, I also need some wheels for a wheel swap for my buddy Will at work. He wants one of those done, and then I cracked one of those extra RWB Porsches that Mark sent me a while ago, and making another RWB custom. Speaking of which, unfortunately I probably won't get to go to the Diecast show in Ohio. Really sucks. I was really looking forward to it because I wanted to try to go and bring something else. I didn't really have anything planned, at least yet, but really kind of bring something else, see if I could bring home a first place trophy. But we will hopefully get to go next year in springtime. Going up to my father-in-law's that weekend, so it is what it is. But yeah, other than that, just plugging away on customs. But anyways, we're going to start off this video with this pretty hefty mail call. This is from my man Elliot Lamke. He was actually the one who won my RWB Team Transport, my number one subscriber giveaway, my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. He was the first place winner. Let's put it that way. But wow, this is a 3.5 pound box. That is nuts. I have no idea. He didn't say anything to me. Sounds like it's probably all loose stuff, which is kind of gonna suck because that's what I need to talk to you guys about. But anyways, we'll go ahead and open it up here. Also representing my boys. They're off to a great start this season. That first game, that was insane. It was definitely a rematch from the playoffs last year whenever the Bills beat out the Ravens in the playoffs. Such a crazy comeback by the Bills. Just in the last 4 minutes of that game, it just, and then, today they ended up beating the Jets pretty good as well. So hopefully, fingers crossed, guys, that they go all the way this year. But so always supporting my boys. That is for sure. Let's go Buffalo. I don't know if there is a top or bottom to this box, but we'll go ahead and see what he sent. Oh, cut into the note a little bit. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh, there's some carded stuff, but some loose stuff too. See what the note says. Jake, hey there, my guy. Hope you are doing well, and the Civic looks great. Thank you very much. He was one of the ones that got to see a sneak peek of the paint swatch. I've been going through my mainlines and streamlining my collection. That's very funny because, again, this will all make sense. Wasn't sure what to do with these, so I thought I'd send them to you for customs or whatever you please. Positive diecast and real car vibes. Your friend, Elliot. So thank you very much, man. definitely appreciate that. And I will definitely find a good use for these no matter what. So we will go ahead, take them out here, and it looks like there is some carded stuff. Definitely a bunch of loose stuff though. Let's see what we got in the box here. Bunch of loose stuff, holy moly. And some card, oh my goodness, dude, this is great. Ooh, I see something I'm kind of like though. All right, well, we'll just go through the carded stuff real quick. One of them is, this is pretty sweet. This is the Falcon EK9 Civic. I have this, no, I ended up cracking this one. This is actually in my, for my Honda collection, which also this may look a little different too. But like I said, I'll explain all that. So another EK9, those make awesome custom candidates. I would say that this one would too, but it has a yellow windshield, which kind of sucks. So I don't know about that, but this one is from the Neon Speeders, R35. All older stuff here. This one I don't have. I don't really know if I'm gonna do anything with it because I don't really care for this specific casting, but it is the GT3 Cup 911 from the Neon Speeders, right there. And then this one, I don't know if I'll do anything either, but this is from the Porsche Silver Series. This was the 718 Cayman GT4 in red. So that's all the carded stuff, and then we'll go quickly here through all the loose stuff that he sent me here. It's like a bunch, like a variety of stuff. Go ahead and get this stuff out. Porsche. What is that? I think that's the Bugatti Bolide, whatever it is. Right there, supercar, and another Bugatti as well. 3-color. Ooh, I don't know if I have that one in green. I don't think I do. Ooh. All right, well, I definitely have this one, and I have the Super of it, but that's the Type R, the HKS Civic. Then this is the FD2 Civic, and this is in a green, and I do not have that. I don't know if that's like a 5-pack exclusive or what, but I don't have that. So that one I will definitely be keeping. Speaking of Hondas, we'll go ahead and open this one up. He obviously knows that I am a Honda boy through and through here. So we got all 3 out of 4 versions. I still need to pick up that newest version. Haven't seen it yet though. But we got the white with the blue windshield and the blue and the red. These two I'll probably keep for customs because they do make good custom candidates. This one probably not so much because it does have a blue windshield on it. I think the only way you can really get away with like colored windshields is on gassers, which you guys will see that both of these have colored windshields. But oh, here's the dark green Acura Integra. Might keep that one. Kind of want to make another custom of these. Well, I kind of want to do the USDM one though, so I don't know. But yeah, the dark green Integra and then the yellow NSX right there, the 90s. I have both of those ones. Try to go through these as quickly as possible. That's crazy, it's already been 8 minutes. Jeez. Skyline, I think that was, I don't know if that was an exclusive or not. Both versions of the Toyota Celica. Those might make for a cool custom, like a old school JDM custom. Dude, you sent me a crazy amount of mainline stuff. Holy moly. Porsche Panamera in the orange. What is that? GMA T50S? Don't know what that is. And what is that? The Pagani Utopia. That one's pretty cool. It's kind of a sharp looking car. I like that. Good. Ooh, more Honda stuff in this one. Got both versions of the Honda Civic Type R, the first gen of it, USDM. I have that one. I don't know. Do I have this one? I don't think I do. No, I do not. I'm sure you guys are probably putting 2 and 2 together while I keep looking back there for the Honda stuff. But yeah, I don't have that one, so I will definitely be keeping that one as well. So look at that. get some more stuff for the Honda collection. Speaking of Hondas, we got 2 more EF Civics right here in the red and the blue. Both very, very nice. These make awesome custom candidates as well. Putting those off to the side. Looks like we might have some Matchbox here, which I don't discriminate. Oh, that's a, what is it, the CBCC? Yep, 76. That'd make a cool little custom. I don't even have one of those in the collection though either. Here's another Honda Civic. Which one is this? Just the 17 Honda Civic. Very cool. Oh, that's like the base model one. That's cool. And we got the pink version and the white version right here. This is the Type R. This is just the base model Civic. Very cool. I like the pink color in that one. Couple more bags, guys, and then we'll get into the talking here. This one I had in my collection, Porsche. That's all right. I mean, they're a pretty plain Jane model, so nothing really much to do here. Here's the Honda, what is it, the S600 Racing. I do not have one of these in my collection. That will be going in the Honda collection as well. We have, ooh, a loose Zamac S2000. I don't even know if I have one. I think I have it. I'm almost positive I have it carded. I don't have it loose though. That's awesome. So look at that, dude. You are definitely freaking expanding the Honda collection even more, which I see some more stuff that I don't have either. And this one I sold. It was carded, but I don't have one loose. And I need this one in my loose collection. Datsun 510 wagon. I do have one of these, but this one will definitely be used as a custom because I don't think I have any more of these for a custom. So definitely most of this stuff is gonna get some good use out of it, man. Promise you that. Okay, here's another recolor of the Skyline in purple. It's purplish pink. That might have been even an exclusive, I forget. And then just 2 more different versions of that Porsche 911, right? 911, yeah. Nope, just, well, Porsche Carrera, but same thing. And then I don't know if I have, let's see. I don't think I have this one. I'm not sure where this one's from. This is the 73 custom Honda Civic in like this teal with the white. That's pretty clean. I don't have that one. Oh, I do have, okay, so I do have this one. It's right there. I don't have this one though. So look at that, dude. Quite a few Hondas that I did not have in my collection, so that's awesome. So that yellow one might get used as a custom, who knows. I got tons of stuff for customs though. I mean, I really gotta chill on even grabbing stuff for that. This, however, it's got a blue windshield though. Paint's pretty cool on it. What is that? Doesn't even say. I guess it's probably just a fantasy. Little cab over box truck. Blue windshield though, kind of sucks. But that paint, it's like a pearlescent gray. Like gray with like a blue pearl to it. I love it when they do like factory colors, like not factory, but just like colors like that where it's gray and then you like the blue pearl. Oof, looks really good. Yeah, I don't know. That would make for a good custom, but at the same time, I don't know with the blue windshield, so yeah. Well, thank you very much, Elliot. I really appreciate it, man. Like I said, I will definitely find use for all of this stuff, whether or not for my personal collection, for customizing, or I will just pass it along. Which that leads me into the second part of the video here. I will try not to just ramble on for 20 minutes. Essentially, guys, I have, for a while now, I mean, obviously I've talked about it and like a lot of other people talk about it all the time too. But I finally decided to start kind of like the process of it. But I am kind of just, I'm not completely getting out of Diecast. I don't want to just, I'm not selling my entire collection, okay? I'm not just completely just dropping off the face of the earth. I'm not forgetting about, you know, just all of this as a whole, as the community, anything like that. But just this year, just it really, I mean, with the price increase and just I don't really have any time to hunt, and just everything like that, and I just have so much other stuff going on, guys. Diecast has just taken a full backseat in my life. It, I don't know. One part, it sucks. You know, this has been a passion of mine for 10 years. Like my second true passion, and other than real cars, obviously. But you know, I mean, like the real car is taking up a lot of my time, and I want to get into. I plan on purchasing my first firearm. You know, I am very much like pro Second Amendment and stuff like that. You definitely have the right to defend yourself, to bear arms, all that jazz. And, you know, obviously with recent events, I'm not going to speak on it. Obviously it was very, very tragic, messed up, horrible, all that stuff. But that just really solidified, you know, my want and desire to just protect myself, protect my family, everything like that. So, you know, times are tough out there, and I want to get some money and put it towards buying a firearm and stuff like that. So I just made the decision to start selling off some of my collection. That being said, this case right here behind me, it is no longer like the rainbow color spectrum case that my wife did. I took all those out, all the mainlines from that case up there. So the only case that actually houses mainlines right now is this case behind me right here. And whenever I fill it up, I'll probably just resort to jammers after that. But whenever I fill it up, I will give you guys another like case overview, because this houses my entire Honda collection. And yes, I have that many Hondas in my collection, which, I mean, what we got? 2, 4, like, I don't know, 6, 8 more to add. I mean, so that's gonna be almost the whole case. But yeah, I kept all of those, and I have one jammer left. And it has just some other ones that I really, mostly Nissan, if I'm gonna be honest. But just some of the other stuff that I just really didn't want to part with, but I really cut down, and then I sold off probably a little over 200 of my mainlines. I am no longer buying, unless it's a Honda or a really cool Nissan, Datsun, Toyota, something super cool JDM. I am not, no more, guys. I am solemnly swearing that I am done with mainlines. You know, it was just driving me crazy having all these cases just sit around, and them just taking up other space that was not needed and everything like that. So all my mainlines are completely gone for the most part. I would say, let's just say 98, 99% are sold. No longer in my possession. I actually went to a local guy, got a pretty good price for him, so I could not turn it down. But yeah, those are all gone. And then I sold off one of my White Lightnings that I had. It was a Camaro. The other one I have is actually a Ford Galaxy, so I thought that was pretty cool. So I actually have my Ultra Red next to my White Lightning Ford Galaxy, so that was pretty cool. Johnny Lightning Auto World. But yeah, the White Lightning Camaro, that got sold. And then I am also selling some of my other high-end pieces. And it has not been going very well. I think just because the Diecast as a whole is in a very not good spot right now. I feel like everything's just so pricey, and just people just don't want to pay, or just don't have the extra money. I get it, but that's also why I'm trying to sell these pieces. So I'll throw up some pictures for you guys. If any of you guys are interested, I will cut you a really good deal. I am trying to ask like secondary market value, just trying to get as much as I can out of them while I can. But I am open to offers, and I am offering free shipping if any of you guys are interested out there. The first one is the Run and Run Pandem RX-7 Chase. I'm letting that one go. The other one is my Modern Classics Pandem R32 Skyline, that black one. I'm letting that one go. And then another piece that I'm letting go. I'm probably gonna have some more too. I just kind of figure out what I want to let go next. The other one is going to be the Hot Wheels Team Transport Skyline van. Everything is in excellent shape. Obviously, none of it's been opened, none of that stuff. So I am selling those 3 pieces. If you are interested, you can hit me up on email or get a hold of me on Instagram or TikTok, and we can definitely work out a deal. Any of my subscribers out there, if you're looking for any of those pieces, let me know. I'll hook you up. But yeah, I'm just selling off some of my higher end stuff. Like I said, just right now, just to move some of this stuff out of the way, guys, and just to get some extra money. As far as like what else, you know, like I said, I kind of just, those are just some of the pieces right now, but just I gotta kind of go through stuff here and figure out what's next and what's a priority, what's not a priority. You know, my wife's been kind of hinting at like wanting to get this room back, which I don't really want to give it up because it is cool to have everything displayed and everything like that. But I don't know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And you know, like my RLCs, my supers, some like obviously all my stuff that's gifted, that stuff is not going anywhere. You know, like my ultra hots, I mean, all this stuff on my wall over here that's all hung up, I mean, definitely, you know, means more to me than just like my mainline stuff and some of the other stuff in my collection. But I mean, as far as where that's going to lead me, you know, still gonna pick up Auto Worlds when I can find them, when I find stuff that I like. I know they're like, I think like the next wave that's coming out, it's like all throwing it back to like old school muscle stuff. So I don't really care so much for that stuff. I like the newer stuff that they do. But yeah, that's just gonna be all Auto World. Hot Wheel Premiums, I really don't know. Just because of the price increase, guys, I just don't really know if they're worth it. There is some really cool sets and stuff coming out. I think what I might do is I might just try, I mean, I don't even know how many, 10, 15 maybe now. Maybe not even that, I don't know, something like that to keep filling up this case. But after I fill up another case, because that one and that one both have all Hot Wheel Premiums in them, I don't know if I'll continue even those. I'm just kind of over Hot Wheels. I don't know. I know I've said it before and everything like that, but I don't know, guys. It is what it is, you know. Sometimes you just need to take a step back, and this is a hobby you can always get into no matter what. It's not going anywhere, obviously. But probably really just, I mean, I haven't even picked up any Tarmacs or Innos or anything like that. Really just kind of planning on keeping this just Mini GT and Kaido House. I think my hobby store did get in another, like some newer stuff, like that orange E30 Kaido House, and I think they got another like Drift S15 I want to get Mini GT. So keeping that, like the more premium stuff up in that case, and then like I said, Honda collection down there. Also, I guess where that leaves me as well, I mean, obviously you guys have noticed and seen that I've not been very consistent anymore on this channel. And honestly, I'm even kind of having doubts on this whole second channel thing. It's just so much work, guys. And to just start a whole other channel from scratch with a car that has already had like a lot of work done to it, it's just like, where do I even go from there? What do I even show? Is it even gonna take off? I mean, it's just social media, guys. I mean, say what you want about it. It is a lot of work to try to just make it even remotely successful. You know, and I'm not even saying that this channel is successful. Yes, it was my ultimate goal to get to 1,000 subscribers. I still am gaining subscribers. I still appreciate that. I still appreciate everybody who takes the time to watch my videos. I am not saying that. You guys know, I mean, how appreciative I am of your time. You know, time is of the essence to me. It really is. And, you know, we only have so much of it. So you just got to use it to the best of your ability and be happy with whatever it is that you do. But just in a time in my life where Diecast just doesn't really mean a whole lot to me anymore, not like it used to. I'm not saying I'm not ever going to get back fully into it. You know, it's a good winter thing, but as of right now, I'm just really going to narrow it down to what I truly want, and it's not going to be a whole lot. And I'm still just going to keep doing customs. I really enjoy customs. I enjoy customizing. That's my favorite aspect of this hobby right now. You know, I apologize. I've been slacking a lot on everybody's videos, trying to keep up with them. I watch them when I can. And I know you guys are going, oh, you don't need to apologize, it's not. But, you know, I just want to be very transparent and tell you guys, my direct feelings and thoughts on, where I'm coming from. And maybe some of you guys are the same way. I've definitely have seen people that I followed on here that they just, they still haven't come back. Maybe here or there for one video like every 6 months. I'm not gonna get that inactive, I don't think, but it's just gonna be kind of whenever I feel like it, I guess. I'm not gonna be as, I was on a weekly schedule. Every week you guys were getting a video, and it's a lot of time. I mean, I think I have over 300 videos on here. So plenty of content. If any of you guys are newer here, please go back and watch some of those videos. I love responding to old comments. I'm sure there's still a ton out there that I haven't gotten too, but yeah, so just kind of where I'm at, guys. Like I said, just kind of wanted to be transparent and let you guys know where, I'm not trying to say I'm just trying to ghost here and just, got me to 1,000, thanks, see you, bye. I mean, that's not how it's gonna be, but just I don't want to be one of those guys where like, my father passed away and he had a 20,000 car collection and I don't want anything to do with it. So now I'm stuck with 20,000 Hot Wheel cars. How do I even get rid of that? Blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't want to leave, my family, God forbid, just all this stuff that they don't, maybe even want, so just something I always keep in the back of my mind. I probably still maybe right around like 1,000 cars, maybe probably a little less now that I got rid of the majority of my mainline stuff. But yeah, I mean, it adds up, and I still enjoy a lot of it. I still enjoy looking at it and knowing that I have it. But and all the gifts and everything else that you guys have sent me, all the customs, I mean, all that stuff, guys, I greatly appreciate it. And I don't want you to ever think that I don't, just because of the decisions that I'm choosing to make right now. So with that being said, that basically about sums it up. And that's just kind of where I'm at with the hobby. And, if any of you guys are feeling this way, I mean, definitely let me know down in the comments. I'm sure I'm not the only one. I'm sure, everybody goes through it. And it's just where I'm at right now. So we will just, I guess, go with the flow and see what the future holds. Next episode is probably just going to be about the customs that I get finished up, but they're coming along really good. Hopefully you guys are going to be interested in buying them. And yeah, so thanks again, Elliot. I greatly appreciate all this stuff. And like I said, it's all going to go to great use. Might save this carded stuff. I've actually really wanted to last year, but hand out like some cars for Halloween. I think that would be really cool. And also the local business, Elwood Ice, the ones I made the rainbow trucks for, they absolutely loved those trucks. They were really thankful for them. They tagged me on Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff, and I got a lot of love. Yeah, that was really awesome. I love doing stuff like that too. So yeah, with that being said, we will wrap it up here. Don't want to go any longer than a half an hour because most of it's just me rambling. So if you stuck it around this long, you guys are a real one, and I greatly appreciate it. And again, just take this for what you will, guys. Just wanted to be transparent with you and let you know where I'm coming from and let you know where my future is going right now. So with that being said, thank you very much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you thought about the mail call, and let me know what you thought on my thoughts. Love to hear them. Yeah, with that being said, please hit that subscribe button if you want to see what the future holds with me, even though I don't even know right now. And we will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.